their failures tend to be what will define them. We like amplifying negatives and suppressing positives. But this man here, especially in our meetings, when it came up for some of the controversial moments, and we asked him, Asa, do you want this in the book? Chonina! That's what he would say. Write everything. Because as you would see in the blurb, he says that he does not want your sympathy. He just wants his side of the story told, because it seems that for a long time, only one side of the story has been told. Congratulations on your book, Asamoah Gyan.
Thank you.
You just watched your documentary, or the documentary that was done for you, more accurately. How did you feel?
Before I speak, I would like to acknowledge my friends over there, those who are making noise.
It'd be like if you don't talk.
Yeah. I have to. If people don't know, when I played in Dubai, I lived in Dubai for 5 years. And I lived with them in the same house for 5 years. You know. So, yeah. So back to your question. I felt...
Hold on. You sure say you give them the fans finish?
I give them the fans. We will continue at home. So,
at home, okay. Yeah. All right.
So, yeah, watching this like a surprise to me. The team have done an incredible job. They did everything behind me. I didn't know who they interviewed. But I was watching, got to a time I got emotional. You know, and I'm still very emotional right now. But yeah, at least people who knows Asamoah Gyan don't really know the real Asamoah Gyan. You know, somebody see me as the outspoken type, you know, the more energetic type, but they don't know the emotional type, you know. So I felt very, very emotional, honestly, you know, watching myself all these years. Although I've been watching some videos about me, but, you know, the comments of great men of our land, you know, watching me through all these years, acknowledging what I've done, saying what they said about me, it made me very, very emotional.
On that tangent, if you look from the left, I want you to look from the left, all the way to the right, this way. Because of you, all these busy people, some of them billionaires, millionaires, dollar millionaires, Citi millionaires, pound millionaires, euro millionaires, some control territories. Because of you, they are here. What do you have to say to them?
Yeah. Sometimes I see people on the street and then they tell me, you are the most hated player in Ghanaian history. But they also tell me I'm the most loved.
You the same person?
Same person. So I always sit down and ask myself, why? That hated part, you know, sometimes I ask myself questions. And then I came to understand that it comes with the territory. I put myself into this position. When I started, nobody knew who Asamoah Gyan was. It got to a time they knew it. And with the support of my brother, who I always mention, you know, I'm very emotional right now, but he is the key. He's the one behind my success. You know, sometimes criticisms and everything comes people blame him for him being a bad influence or something, but they don't know what he has done behind the scene. I'm the one who knows it. And this is what makes the book very, very interesting. You know, right now, the question is, I have to answer your question. I would like to thank everybody who devoted their time, all the dignitaries around, my friends, my fans, my critics. I'm sure everybody is here. And of course, the man of the land is on his way coming. And he has done a lot. The former president, John Dramani Mahama. There was one minister who I loved so much. He was a former sports minister. Mr. Mahama Ayariga. He was a friend before becoming a minister, and I acknowledge what he has done for me personally. And our former minister, Mr. Yiti Mensah, sports minister, he has done a lot. And then everybody who came here to support me. And I would like to thank everybody for the love shown to me tonight. Yeah. So next question.
Next question, he says. The next question. Now, after thanking everybody, I mean, we look at the book you've written. We have established that it is a trail-blazing document. Asa, if you didn't know, I put it to you that you have become, by this work, by this step, the first footballer in the great history of Ghana. Please give it up for him. It bears repeating. As President Akufo-Addo said in that documentary, the great and the good footballers that have been produced in this country reads like a who is who of whatever it is. But you, the baby jet, number 3, Ewule Monko. What did I leave?
Actually, let me come in right there. This Ewule Monko thing, I think it started from my senior captain, Stephen Appiah.
Oh, really?
Yep. We were in the camp one day, and so we have to pause here.
Let's pause. Sure.
You know, which means the monko is sweet. It is good. Ewo monko. And then I was like, yeah, I also tasted it. I was like, well, ewo monko. You know? And then Langabel, the drummer, he came. So Langabel came, and then he was like, ewo le monko. So he brought the le to it. You know, so it became Ewule Monko. So it became,
and you put it in a song and immortalized the expression.
Monko, and it became my term. You know, so Ewule Monko signifies a lot of things. You know, like you see a nice car, you say, car with Ewule Monko. You know,
you score a nice goal.
Go Ewule Monko. You know, like president is there. You know, President Ewule Monko. You know, so. You know, so, and now my friend Adebayo has taken over. Anytime I call him, so now Adebayo has taken the Ewule Monko from me.
So as they say, if my Mr. Atto, you are more biblically inclined, they say Apollos watered. Is it Paul watered or Apollos watered and then something? Not. Hello,
Your Excellency. Tomorrow morning we're going for communion across the wall, aren't we? Thank you very much. Gary, that's all we can say.
Anyway, Stephen Appiah originated it, you took it, and then Emmanuel Adebayo has continued the journey. Let's just wrap up really quickly so that it's been quite a while. Look, it's been a great evening for you, for your family, for everybody who loves you. And working with you on this book, I could see how sometimes conflicted, like you expressed about 10 minutes ago, about your place in the heart and minds of Ghanaians. But as somebody said recently, Jan, I want to assure you that it's all love. It really is all love. Thank you. Yeah, it really is all love. You know, the criticism, everything, I'm sure for most Ghanaians it comes from a good place. Seriously, it comes from a very good place. I think that probably, like you said in the book as well, and I'm giving you hints, this social media generation seem to amplify the negatives and they hide the positives. But look at the people who have stopped whatever they are doing to come here. You know, I want you to believe and to know that you are loved. Say, I am loved.
I know I am loved.
All right, final round that I've been told to ask. After the book, what next for you, Asamoah?
After the book, we've got a lot of things behind the scene that can inspire the current generation.
Yeah.
You know, people look up to me, and I have a great team behind me. People who try to put me in the right direction. You know, so what I can say is, I don't know the future. I'm not God, but the future is bright. That is all I can say.
What would you say to the legends who are here, you know, who are also looking to document what they've done as taking a cue from what you've done as well? From your own experience, is it something that's very easy to do, something that's difficult to do? What advice would you tell them now, as among all the things you've done in your life, you are now an author and a publisher of a book?
All I will say is stay humble despite everything. No matter how you go, just stay humble. My legends right there know me personally.
Yeah.
You know, they know the kind of human I am. I called El Haj Diouf African Football of the Year, 2 times African Football of the Year. I went to my maestro himself, Abedi Pele, 3 times African Football of the Year. Adebayo, another Ballon d'Or, Football of the Year. Steven Appiah, he has been my captain for all these years, you know, and they know the kind of human being I am. So when I invited them, they said, hey, we have to come support you. And not forgetting the first man of the land. I went to him personally, and he confirmed. Actually, if nobody knows, the man of the land fixed this date for the event.
Warmer applause, please.
When I went to him, I spoke to him about the book, and then he told me he had to be part of this great event, and that is what everybody is seeing. The beginning of the program, we were communicating with his team. The president was actually not in Accra. He had to, of course, the president has to travel to everywhere. He came late. He's tired right now. And then he said, no, I'm not going to sleep. I'm coming to the event. So, back to my legends. They know who I am. All I will say is, stay humble. That is all I can say. That is how I have to summarize everything. In life, just stay humble, and then the positives will follow.
Thank you so much, Asamoah Gyan. Please give it up for the man for whom we are here, Asamoah Gyan. Thank you very much.